Denmark. I never had Denmark beer.
I'm ready. You ready?
I'm ready. If you're ready.
Cool.
Let me take a puff of this.
Yeah.
What flavor we got?
I think you might need to turn it on. Same as always. I try to find them. That better?
Finally.
Nice. Alrighty. This guy's a scary looking dude.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
What's it called?
Tulsa Twisted Farmhouse Saison. Ooh, we're venturing out far.
Hey, so Saison's a little more fruity?
A little more funky.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. All right, scatter.
Yeah. Beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Amager Bryghus, for another Brewski review. Today I have Jordan here again, and we got some beer from Denmark, which never had a beer from there, I don't think, at least. So you want to crack it open?
Let's do it.
What do we got today? We have Twisted Tulsa or Tulsa Twisted? Like Twisted Tulsa. I didn't even look.
Oh, I smell that already.
Tulsa Twisted Farmhouse Ale from Amager Brewers, product of Denmark, coming in at 8.8% alcohol by volume and an unknown IBUs. Cool. You want to pour you first? Yeah, I'll pour you first.
Do it.
Why not? See what this is like. Oh,
that's really light, eh?
Oh shit, that's really heady.
What does the head mean again? If there's a lot?
Just like a lot of carbonation in it. Oh yeah, that does smell really fruity. There's one.
Oh, hazy, man.
Yeah, holy crap. Jeez.
Wow, I can smell it from here, man.
I know, that's a strong aroma.
I feel like there's gonna be strawberries in this one, man.
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm very excited. I'm not gonna read the label yet. That's a big head, but yeah, quite hazy, like you said. Jeez.
Orange peel.
Coriander. But yeah, it does smell really fruity. Like
it does. I think there is a little bit of like rhubarb. Are you getting that a little bit, or?
I could roll with that. I can roll with that. Wow. It's not like really like berries. It's like I don't know what kind of like really sweet citrusy notes. Perfect. Whew. Look at that. Perfect pints.
All right.
Yeah. Cheers. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, everyone. Whoa.
Wow.
That's alcohol-y, man.
That is alcohol-y. Whoa. I was not expecting that. Really sweet in the beginning, though. And then you get like your Saison sort of like, white grape, funky yeast.
It is funky,
like
man.
Almost like bitter sour sort of flavor.
I just rinsed my mouth with Listerine. I thought it would like clear me up for this, but it's like ruining it.
But yeah, really boozy.
Really boozy, man.
Which is surprising. I mean, yeah, I guess it is 8.8%, but still, like...
Still, yeah.
I've had... The last beers that we did...
was 12%.
And you couldn't even taste the alcohol in some of those.
And it does not taste as fruity as it smells.
Yeah, it smells like... It smells like... Yeah, like just a cornucopia of fruits.
Yeah.
But then you taste it...
I'm getting like pine needles when I taste it as well.
Yeah, like pine from like the hops or something, but... Yeah, wow, that's really strong in the alcohol department.
Yeah, it's so funky, man.
And yeah, like Saisons are really funky, and they hit that on the mark pretty well. But you do get a lot of that hoppy, piney bitterness.
Yeah, it's definitely not my favorite beer. Maybe Saison's just not my type of beer.
Yeah, because they do have that weird sort of taste. I like Saisons. This one's definitely a bit too strong on the alcohol. See, man, I think that piney bitterness takes away from the rest of the beer.
Are they usually that strong, Saisons?
No, not like this, no. Not at least like with that alcohol bite that we're getting.
But ABV wise?
ABV wise, even then, I don't think I've seen a Saison that's about 8.8. You usually see it maybe around like high 5s, 6s to 7s even, but not an 8.8.
I mean, Denmark, they're heavy boozers, man.
Yeah, maybe. Whoa. Just that. It's like right on the finish, the alcohol just hits you.
Yeah. Whoa.
And sort of just cuts every flavor out of your mouth.
I actually taste no fruit. Like, I taste alcohol and pine.
Yeah, it's like pine. I get a little bit of the Saison and the white grape.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I'm like really used to it, but then that alcohol comes in out of nowhere and just like smacks your taste buds. It's like, hey, you're getting drunk.
Yeah. You know what I like about this one was light. It's really light.
Yeah, it is like a lighter mouthfeel.
Mm-hmm.
You know, on like a hot summer's day, this should probably be pretty good.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. I feel like, can you give me an example of another Saison we've had? Like a good one that we've had together? Or you compared to it?
I'm trying to think. I don't think we've had a good Saison here. Because I know me, you, and Douglas, I think, had that, it was another farmhouse ale, which I think it had like a red truck on it or something. I forget who it by. It's from a BC brewery, though.
Okay.
And that one was really light in flavors, like the total opposite of this, where all the flavors were very toned down.
Mm-hmm.
I think we said that one was like the Coors Light of Saisons.
Why? Because it was so light?
It was just so light in flavor.
Yeah.
Which was good. It was like a beginner one. This is definitely like...
How about Laser? Was Laser a Saison?
Laser Show? No, that was a New England double IPA.
Hmm.
I gotta bring some more farmhouse ales around here.
Yeah. Oh, I've never... yeah, this is a new flavor to me, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Maybe it gets better with time. Who knows?
Yeah. I wish it was like a little more creamy, to be honest, man. Like, are you getting a little bit of sourness in there?
Yeah, from the wild yeast. Because Saison's farmhouse ales is sort of like the beer that farmhands would make themselves after like a long day's work or something for the off season. It'd be like it's like the poor man's beer style or something like that.
The Saison.
Yeah, yeah.
Interesting.
But then people sort of enjoyed the style and then like how it is so funky and so sort of in a sense off tasting.
Yeah.
That became its own style. But yeah, that's how it came to be.
Interesting.
Yeah, pretty neat.
It is neat.
You get that sort of like rustic.
Rustic.
Yeah, that rustic,
sure.
pig trough fermentation.
Yeah. It came all the way from Denmark, man. Cool design. Like, I like the hologram kind of effect, you know?
Yeah, it's like some crazy nut, like steampunk sort of nut job, making like a twister out of some machine in a cornfield.
Oh, I guess they put that in there because,
yeah. They go nutty working in the fields. Just want to destroy it. Who knows? They got a big description though. I'm gonna read that. So Tulsa Twister Farmhouse Saison. Hopefully we don't insult anybody by claiming that Oklahoma was quite a beer wasteland until just recently. Then along came the brothers, Healy, Cullen, and Chase, with guts, stamina, and an awful lot of talent, and well, the rest is history. Prairie, originally gypsy operation, soon became one of the most buzzed about craft breweries, not only in Oklahoma, not only in the U.S., but in the world. So when these dudes were invited to the Copenhagen beer celebration, it was only natural for us to invite them to Amager also. And naturally, the style chosen for our collaboration has to be a farmhouse saison, a style that Prairie has very much excelled at brewing. One of the Amager crew is still terribly ashamed of sleeping through a tornado warning at a motel room somewhere in Oklahoma years ago. So out of respect for the powers from above, we named the beer Tulsa Twister. As loud and frightening as a twister is, As cool as laid back as the dudes from Prairie, we had a great day brewing and friendship. Oh, what? We had a great day of brewing and friendship. A friendship? What the hell? I can't
I
read.
guess that's how they say it in general.
Yeah.
They had a great day of friendship.
Yeah. We had a great day of brewing and friendship. We hope it shows in the beer. Okay, so this is like a collaboration beer.
Yeah. That's a really nice story behind it, man.
Yeah, it's a pretty neat, funny guy. Slept through a twister warning. That's pretty neat. See, guys, it pays to read your labels. I don't know what where your beer's coming from.
So they collaborated, I guess, with someone in the States?
Yeah, from, I guess, Prairie Brewing? Yeah.
Huh.
This is Prairie, originally a gypsy operation. That's pretty neat. That's really cool.
That's
like
pretty
that.
cool, yeah.
Bringing countries together.
Yeah, I like that, man.
I have a little bit more respect for this beer.
Yeah, hell yeah. Cheers, man.
Cheers. Cheers, guys.
Tastes better now, too. A little smoother.
The alcohol's still there, but it's toned down a bit. I think we're just getting used to the alcohol now.
Yeah, definitely. The next beer we have is going to be like, taste super sweet now.
Yeah. Make sure to pick a sour or something.
What do you think the IBUs are of this?
Oh, definitely up there. Definitely
up
hitting,
there.
I want to say like 70 to 80, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wonder if they have a website. Maybe we could check it out.
I'm going to do a Google. Tulsa.
Yeah, I would totally agree with you there. Like, it's definitely up there.
Tulsa Twister.
Yeah. Farmhouse Saison.
Okay, so the U.S. brewery is called Prairie. What was it? Prairie Artesian Ales. There's no IBUs listed for Tulsa Twister though. But this is showing it at 7.5.
Yeah.
That's off. That's not right.
That's not right.
Interesting.
Yeah. This was batch 1508, best before 2019 January.
Nice.
We just made the cut.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. I wonder how long it's been on the shelf for.
I wonder.
Yeah, Saison's at 8.8. It probably stays for a while. That's good. It's pretty
But
good.
this I guess doesn't mature like the other wines beers we've had.
No, it wouldn't. Is that just a logo?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a 7. What?
Whoa. Whoa.
This is something, guys.
This is a little strange. Who knows?
So Jordan just took off a sticker that was put on to the beer by the LCBO. The LCBO sticker saying that it's 8.8% alcohol by volume. And a second ago we looked on Untapped and it said 7.5. We take off the sticker and it shows it at 7.5% alcohol by volume.
Is there IBUs there?
No IBUs are here, just the size of the bottle, 500 mLs.
Scam. LCBO, get your shit right.
So there is something wrong here. We're going to say it's at 7.5, but we're going to question why the LCBO put a sticker on for 8.8. It's over 1% difference.
Yeah.
What the hell?
That's a lot. Guy must have had it at the LCBO. Must have had it like, wow, this is strong.
Yeah.
Marked it down 8.8. Because it is very boozy, very bitter.
Which is knowing that it's bottled at 7.5.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
And it's only 2 months till expiration.
Maybe it's
I'll be
mature.
on the shelf for a year. That's
could be
cool.
a thing. Yeah. Or it could be that it goes up in percent because it's been on the shelf and it's aged in the bottle. That could be another reason, but we don't know for sure.
Oh, that's kind of cool, man.
That is cool.
Because just like you're saying, when you age it for a certain amount of time,
it goes up in percent. I'm very interested. This is
wow. This could be like over a year old, man.
yeah.
If it went up by 1.3%.
Is there any copyright on here? Because that's usually when I know, but there's nothing. Very, very interesting.
Well, I mean, when I took it off the LCBO, I had to.
Yeah.
I had to brush it to see what the name was.
This is interesting, guys. It's a good beer. It's very boozy though. For a 7.5 or 8.8, depending on which one you want to go with. 8.8 makes more sense because of the flavor.
Yeah.
Because it's 7.5, this should not have this much alcohol flavor in it.
Yeah, like it literally like resonates in your like in your cheeks. That alcohol.
And on like the back of your tongue. It's strong.
It's strong. But the more I drink of it, it's like the nicer it's.
Yeah, your taste buds sort of are just like, okay, we're drinking something higher in alcohol. Let's tone down a bit. Excuse me.
Do you know why that happens? Like, why like it smells so fruity, but then when you have it, it's like there's no fruit whatsoever.
I'm not 100% sure. I think that just might be like probably just a combination of all the ingredients that are in here. Maybe they give off certain aromas. But when it comes to taste, it tastes totally different. Because, like, there's sometimes, I don't know, even with, like, food or something, like, you just the odd time when you smell something and it smells one way, but it tastes a bit different. Like papaya, for instance. Papaya, it smells really, really sweet. But it's not that sweet. It's, like, half sweet.
Yeah, that's so funny. I just had some papaya last night.
Nice.
Yeah, they have it on sale at Longo's right now.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, but that's something that smells really sweet, but isn't, you know?
Yeah. And it looks really sweet too.
It does. It's like bright
red,
reddish, pinkish. Yeah. And there's no flavor.
Yeah.
It's just like I'm getting ripped off here.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was so disappointed first time I had papaya.
Really? It's
like
nice texture though.
Papaya.
It's a nice texture though.
Yeah, it's delicious. But I just I want more of it.
Yeah. And more flavor to match the color.
But this is just. It has good Saison qualities and great flavor. The alcohol is just where it's getting me. Where it's the alcohol comes in and cuts out all the rest of the flavor. And sort of just bugs me on that.
Yeah.
But it ain't bad.
There's no way that's 7.5, man.
Yeah.
This was aged.
Yeah, I want to go back to that LCBO and figure it out. Or at least Google why the LCBO put that different sticker on.
Honestly.
What would you give the beer out of 10?
Well, I might be being a little harsh, but I'm gonna give it a 7. But it might be because I never experienced Saison. Like, you know what I mean? It's like a sour beer. When I first had a sour beer,
Yeah.
What the hell is this?
For sure.
But I'm gonna give it a 7, man.
Yeah, solid rating. Yeah, I'm probably gonna put it right there with you. To be honest, I'm gonna give it a 7. Because like I've been saying, good Saison flavors, but it's that alcohol that sort of just
man.
The alcohol bite in there, it doesn't flow well, it doesn't fit. It's just like coming in out of nowhere, you know.
What would you have expected more from if they could do better? Like, what would you tell them?
I think just find a way to tone down the alcohol bite. Like it's 7.5, bottled at 7.5. We had it at 8.8. Even at 8.8, you really shouldn't be tasting this much straight alcohol flavor, and it just doesn't work as well in the Saison style. So that's sort of how manage the alcohol flavor. You can let us know it's there, especially like in taste, because it sometimes complements stuff. But it's too overbearing, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But other than that, like you said, like it's light in like mouthfeel. It's real crisp. It's nice in that.
Yeah.
It's just that alcohol that gets you.
Do you want to try the 11.3 after this, like to see like the difference?
Yeah.
That's like bottled 4% higher. And like
I'm up
see
for
how the flavor tastes.
Yeah, for sure.
What do you think of the packaging?
Packaging, I like it. I do. You know, even though it's missing, I guess, ingredients and IBUs, like the logo looks amazing, and the story of the beer itself, I like that a lot. It's really well done.
You know, does this come off? Maybe there's like a.
That one doesn't. That one's put on by the brewery. The batch number and the best before date we're looking at right now.
Yeah.
But this little alcohol thing.
Instead of brewed on date.
Right.
That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I think the packaging and the story is fantastic. You know, it gives it a lot of like story behind the beer.
Yeah, and that's always something really cool to read about.
Yeah, how this beer came to be.
Excuse me. So presentation.
Yeah.
Giving it a solid 8.5 out of 10. Real nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 9 just because I like the like the kind of the hologram, the shininess kind of thing.
Yeah, for sure.
I like that a lot. And purple is one of my favorite colors. So
Nice.
I'm gonna give him a 9 here.
Good. Yeah, perfect. Well, guys, with all that said, if you have any comments, questions, or beers you want me to review in the future, leave all that information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like this video or subscribe to me, Mate Brewski, it'd be greatly appreciated as well. Jordan, I want to thank you again for setting up or coming back for another beer review.
Love coming
or
back here.
a few more. And with all that said, guys, that's going to do it for me, Mate Brewski. And like we always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers.
Cheers.